Well, welcome to Texas. We made it. We got a beautiful morning here in the suburbs of Houston, right around the subdivision. Hey, you got the American flags here. People getting ready for 4th of July. I guess they still got them out for Memorial Day. Look at the American dream right here. Here's suburban 1-acre lots. We got a lot of these nice retention ponds behind her. We'll see right around this cul-de-sac here. And one of my nephews is here. He'll be with us for a while. I'm mainly gonna ride with my dad here. So I got my work laptop fired up, checked emails this morning. Hey, you lost your sandal there. They got a lot of these. Hey, how's it going, Krista? How you doing there? Yeah, I'm on a strange schedule here. I'm on earlier than usual, but figured we'll get some footage riding around the neighborhood, just pastoral, show the suburbs of Houston here. Yeah, scooting along there. There, you got my. Hey, how's it going there? Taco jalapeno salsa, Sharon, Diane, Hubert. Good morning. Yeah, we made it to Texas here. I know I was on briefly yesterday. We were in Texarkana. We didn't stay long there. We just went through the downtown there. Hey, that's looking good. How you doing there, Dad? Yeah, see? There's Dad there on the bike there. He's got his compression socks on. Helps with his veins in his legs. And I swam in the pool last night. We were playing soccer in the pool. Yeah, that's nice, yeah. There. Yeah, thanks, Christy. We'll tell the friends hi there. Chris, East Lansing, thanks for tuning in. Julie, taco jalapeno salsa. See, took this show on the road here. We'll get you some good footage later this week. I think on Thursday I was talking with my sister. Turtles? Yeah, Tate says there's turtles in these ditches, and there was a turtle in your pool, right? There's a turtle in his pool. I'll show you this pond here. There's a pond. We'll circle around here. We'll wait for Pops here. He's coming back here. He said, yeah, we'll go real slow. A nice suburban. Yeah, Sharon, you do the compression too. Yeah, you know, that helps out, especially if you travel. You know, if you fly or in the car a long time, helps out a lot. And he's been wearing them. Yeah. You see some turtles? Yeah, so they got these retention ponds. The backyard's overlooked with the fencing here. They got the fountain. Look at the fountain there. I've kayaked in this pond. It's not that.
I kayaked with you in this pond.
Yeah, it was that nice. Yeah, we go fishing, and
never caught fish in there.
it's not that deep. It's only like 3 feet deep. Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood.
Over there.
Yeah.
They're not in the pond anymore.
They're not in the pond.
The tree fell.
Oh yeah, so they were telling. Look, see the fence is damaged there. There was a tree that fell with all the storms. It was crazy wind, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll ride around. This loops around. You go out there, it goes to a more major road, but we'll stay in the neighborhood and we'll just loop around here. So we're generally on the north side of Houston, in the up near the Woodlands, which is you go up I-45 towards Dallas there. Well, you know, no, we're towards Houston, but you know, 45 connects with. Okay, good. So there's UPS trucks and all the delivery trucks you're pulling in. You can imagine the choreography of landscapers and delivery trucks. One behind us. Okay, good. Here, we'll continue along here. Let this truck pass by us here. But big swales, ditches. There. Construction truck. See, they painted that one white. That was controversial because you know, the covenants of all these subdivisions, they limit what you can do, and it was like They supposedly broke the rules by painting their brick white. Isn't that funny? You can't park your RV out in front, things like that, you know. Amy, how you doing there? Thanks for tuning in. I'm just taking a bike ride around the neighborhood here. The bike working okay?
Yeah.
Good. That's good. Is Tate still with us, or is he?
No, he turned around.
He turned around. Okay, good.
He turned around this morning.
Yeah, Texas, address there. Flags with the address. Yeah, you have to get approval from any exterior monitor, the homeowners association, all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. Do you hear any cicadas? I didn't hear any cicadas the whole trip, even when we were in Arkansas. Where's all the cicadas? No, there might be some. I hear some a little bit. See, there's a big water tank over there. Hey, how's it going there? Demishi. Mike from Bavaria, thanks for tuning in here. Yeah, we're just riding around the Houston suburbs. There's my father ahead of this there on the bike there. Garbage truck. Yeah, we'll check out. There's a little playground over here. These little side cul-de-sacs. This is a lot of what suburbs of Houston looks like. Big giant houses. And all the cicadas in the suburbs of Chicago. I believe it. I've seen some nightmare videos just taking over the trees and carcasses, insect carcasses everywhere. Yeah, it's very green. It's very wet down here. Sometimes we come down here, it's dry, but it's very wet now. All the rivers are full of, they're at their banks, kind of flooded out here. See, there's a little playground over there. There's playgrounds all throughout here. You got a big swale over here. Oops. Almost took a dive there, hit a little twig. See, look, the little ditch is full of water. We'll go show this pond here. There's a nice pond with water aerators like the fountain. So far it's not too hot. It's like 77, maybe 79. It should get up to 90s this week. John James, how you doing there? Oh yeah, Dad's doing good with his knee. He can ride a bike. Dad's been riding a bike. He's got a recumbent bike that he rides in Indiana. He's got a scooter, but we come down here, we use my sister and brother-in-law's spare bike. Yeah, look at that. Sometimes we see people fishing here. Melissa walked 3 miles? Yeah, she said she walks all around this loop. She did made a really good time. She said she walks around this loop, and then she went back to that cul-de-sac that we go to. Back.
3 miles.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we ride the bike this way. Yeah, people are saying you're in good shape, Dad. You can ride that bike. Well, we do this at Christmas time. It's always so nice. We come down here Christmas time, and you know it'll be like 50s and 60s, but for us it feels great that time of year. And we take bike rides around here in December. They see they got the syads, they got the nice landscaping. They're always working on. Well, I guess they had a car. They were. Look at that. That's a Texas truck right there. Hey, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, it's gonna get up in the 90s. Yeah, it's the heat. The heat's back. We might get. It's gonna be sunny the next few days. There might be some rain later today here with the forecast. So we're getting a spike right in. We drove through some rain yesterday on our way here to East Texas, there through the piney woods. Hey, working on the trees right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dad's doing good. Look at him. Diane, good morning. Yeah, Amy, Taco. Just a peaceful little ride here. He's so green and summery. Yeah, you get the cyads there. Lush tropical plants. Some of these people attempt to plant palm trees, but we're right on the edge. Palm trees, they'll do okay in Galveston, but here they don't make it sometimes. They get the freezes in the winter still every once in a while. But these cyads do fine. Hot and humid Wisconsin. Yeah, that's why we're down here. We're gonna be swimming in the pool. Perfect pool weather. Mowing the grass. There, we'll go past this water feature over here to the left. To Houston, suburbs, Texas, lush ponds, fountains. Yeah, everything's so green and beautiful. Yeah, mowing the grass. Landscapers out. So we'll ride around this cul-de-sac. There, University of Houston. Reached the end. Cul-de-sacs everywhere. Very trees. Yeah, contrast this with Chicago. You see how there's no sidewalks, big 1 acre lots, nice yards, backyards. These are all $500,000 houses at least. Now the real estate's probably more reasonable here than Chicago, imagine that. But I know people always say that about Chicago, high taxes and positive, negatives, everything. That's why the areas in the south, Atlanta, Houston, Austin, Florida cities grow like crazy because they still have a lot of suburban housing available like this. And Chicago has suburban housing too. Here comes the garbage truck. Watch out. Alright, good. Yeah, we'll go ahead here. Yeah. And here's some ducks. See, here's some ducks right here. Look at the neat, nice ducks here. There's a different type of ducks there. Hey, look at these ducks. So here's these are like, yeah. I'm gonna film these ducks here. They're still, yeah, look at these. Yeah, they're over here too. Yeah, ducks all around. Ducks in the yard. There's the pond. So on Thursday, yeah, my sister was telling me one of my oldest nephews is going to be trying, or there's a football camp there at the University of Houston. So on Thursday we'll go into the city of Houston and film some of him doing football camp there at the University of Houston, and then we might check out the University of Houston campus, which is near Rice University, but in a little different area, a little further south and east of the downtown Houston. And there's also, I think, Texas Christian University is over there too, and we'll check all that out on Thursday. What is today? Wednesday? Today's Wednesday already. He's just flying by. Dave, how you doing there from Maine? That's good. Sharon? Can't do red? Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why we're down here visiting. Yeah, it's expensive. Everything's expensive. I know. It's yeah. Wait, what'd you say? Hold on a second here. People are like, this is an expensive neighborhood. I'm like, I know. I know, yeah. Yeah. Really, the gas prices were cheap. So we got to Missouri, it was $2.89 for a gallon of gas. Then it got to $3.03 in Arkansas, and then it was $2.85. Cheapest we saw in Texas here towards Houston. Mostly it's $2.89, $2.90 something. So of course, contrast that with Chicago prices or California prices. It's much higher due to taxes. We're talking about gas prices here. We're in Texas here, just riding a bike here. Yeah, let me catch up here, dude. It's all the taxes. State taxes, yeah. Yep. There's a nice tree. Was that a crepe myrtle or is that a magnolia tree? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's like myrtle, yeah, because they got the pink and they got a purple one up here. Yeah, thanks, Brienne. We'll be back on TikTok soon enough. I just, it's easier here on YouTube here. And thanks for missing the walks there. Got to take breaks. It's just so nice for us to come down here and visit with my sister and brother-in-law. They got a pool with the kids and nice spot here. It's almost like our own resort here. We can chill out and I know. Yeah, it's not Miami. It's Texas. Oh yeah, sometimes we take drives at Christmas time. We just check out the Christmas lights. There's multi-million-dollar houses, gated communities. There's a lot of old oil. You go to River Oaks downtown and mansions down there, and not even on the beach there. Yeah, I know. They won't even let you walk through there. So yeah, this is, welcome to the world of all work all the time. Of course, mainly for pleasure to spend time with Dad here over Father's Day. But I got my work laptop with me, so I'm working part of this trip. And it's good. It allows for flexibility, And I already fired it up, checked email this morning, and I'll be working some later today. So we're just taking a bike ride before it gets hot, before the rain comes. So what I'll do is we'll take a right here. We'll go around the cul-de-sac here, and then we can do this loop again here. Yeah, Demishi, you know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, you can travel and take the work on the road with you. Allows for more flexibility. There's a dune buggy. Look at that, it's a Can-Am there. We see those all over the place. We saw them. In, yeah, 20 grand. Yeah. Yeah. There they got the wheel off the back there. Yeah, they're working on it. You take on the beach. Yeah. a true dune buggy. Yeah. 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 Yeah, thanks, Sharon. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Yeah. No, yeah, it's got the big tires on it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Doesn't get much traction. He's spinning out. Yeah. Positives and negatives, everything. What do I always say? Yeah. Hey, you want to go again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, bring him his favorite snacks on Dad's Day. Yeah. That's good, Sharon. Well, thanks for remembering your dad there. That's what it's all about. Yeah, this tree fell down and broke this fence. They had all the storms. They were telling us about how bad the storms were. And there were several. There wasn't just the one that hit downtown. There was 3 batches of storms. Well, my sister was telling about the school. It hit in the morning, and they were trying to get the kids calmed down. Kids were trying to catch the bus during the storm and the lightning, and it was bad. It got really dark. They all were telling stories. Crazy weather continues. Yeah. Oh, 800K to 1 million. So the people are looking up how much these houses have grown, and they used to be a half a million. Now they're 800K to 1 million. Can you believe that? That shows you how much housing prices have been inflated and continue. Yeah. There's a lot of people move. That's why, it's a good place to sell insurance. Yeah, sell real estate, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is very enjoyable. Yeah, they're propping up the fence there. There's a lot of fences in Texas. Good fences make good neighbors. Well, some of this, this is a nice subdivision because it's got the wide lots. Some of them that they build big giant McMansions like this, but there's only like 5 feet in between the houses, and yeah, older subdivision, and yeah, and then their backyard will be really small, just barely enough to fit a pool back there. And you look from the top, all you see is roofs. These big, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a squirrel. There's a Texas squirrel running. See, that's more the type of squirrels I'm used to, not the ones in Lincoln Park where they'll come and eat out of your hand. Yeah, Dad's in good shape. He's staying active. He rides his recumbent bike, and you can get on this regular bike when we go down here. You got the compression socks to help out. We're going around in circles. Yeah. Yeah, recycle. Yeah, it's not that hot yet. I can't believe it. Not bad. Last year we were down here at this time and it was 99 degrees every day.
Well, wait till then.
Yeah, it'll get hot later.
I know she told me sometimes 80, well, 78 or 80.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, we're at a steady pace. That's what bike riding's low impact. You know, some people like to walk or run, but bike riding, it's easier on your back, at least for me. And just go at a steady pace. It's real flat here, which helps out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go around again. Let's go around twice. That's what we usually do. So we just did like a 3-mile loop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I know he gets when you ride a bike, you want it flat. That's why Chicago's great. It's nice and flat. Texas is great. At least this part. Yeah, it's not. If you get into Austin, we were in the hill country at Christmas. It's really hilly. I know parts of Omaha and even the people don't think of Nebraska, but Nebraska has hills too, especially along the river bluffs there.
My friend, too, passed away. They would challenge each other to these real steep hills.
Yeah. Oh.
He rode coast to coast.
Yeah, that was my old Little League coach, right? Yeah. Yeah, they would ride across country. They would go along the highways and do like, what, 1,000-mile treks and stuff. And 60, 70 miles a day. Yeah, I work with an architect. She does the same thing. She'll do those 50-mile races, and they get in all the Tour de France gear, crazy bikes.
Did you teach off the guy with the bike and the camper?
Well, that's on YouTube. So yeah, yesterday, Dad and I were in Texarkana. We were driving through, and we stopped quick. Usually we stop at Cracker Barrel, but we're getting tired of Cracker Barrel, so you know we were trying to find a restaurant, and all they had was McDonald's and fast food. There wasn't much we came from the South, so we resorted to eating at McDonald's, and then we were pulling out, and I went on YouTube, and as soon as I went live, we were going to film going down the street in Texarkana that half of it's in Arkansas, half of it's in Texas, right through the state line there. And yeah, I see that. And right when I started, there was a guy on a recumbent bike. He was pulling a little mini camper, and he had his dog there. And we wondered if he was biking across the country. We just happened to catch him pulling into McDonald's right at the beginning. So if you watched the video yesterday, you can see me and my father's reaction to that. It was cute. It was a little mini camper. He was pulling it with a bike, and his dog was with him. Yeah, and he could barely fit and sitting there. Like the camper was just like it was like, I bet he wasn't even 6 feet long. Yeah, yeah. Snug as a bug there.
That's a perfect idea if you're going to be homeless. You don't have to.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's an alternative lifestyle. It's you know me, like the hippie. It's like you do your own thing in your own time. You know. Yeah, but he was just riding down the street there with his dog and camping out. Hey, he had a nice bike. That bike was a nice bike. Pulling the camper. See, welcome to the suburbs. They just pulled through. Get out of my way. I got a big navigator.
I forgot how to use the brakes on this.
Yeah, it's the old brakes where you got to go backwards.
Yeah, I was looking at
I'd rather have those because when I'm filming, it's easier to stop. Sometimes with the handbrakes, that's when I go over the handlebars and drop my phone. Yeah, staying out of Dad's way. We almost had to bite it there. Yeah, Michael, thanks for tuning in there. Anna Marie and Patricia. Yeah, I know, that's why I'm filming it. I just want to put this in a bottle here. Nice, beautiful day. We made it to Texas. Oh, this is great. We'll jump in the pool after this.
Was the water cool?
Yeah, he chilled it down. It felt good. It was perfect temperature. I jumped in the pool last night with the kids, and we were playing soccer in the pool, splashing around. We always play until somebody gets hurt. And later we'll show you some of these paths, they go through the woods, and there's like the palmetto fronds in there, and the bike paths go right through the woods, so we'll film that later. Seems like I got a good connection here. But this is the easy riding here through the suburban roads here. You want to see me? Bob wants to see me in a Speedo. You would like Bob, Dad. Bob's he tunes in from Georgia, and he's got a farm, and he has cows, and he had to lift the cow, the baby cow, because the mother was rejecting it, and he had to bring it over so that she would accept it, you know. And he had to carry this. They're heavy. Oh yeah. But Bob's from Chicago, but lives in Georgia now. So Patricia, yeah, I put on a swimming cap. I'll look like Phelps there. Well, my nephews are they're in the swim meets. They do all that stuff like the Olympics, you know, time trials and qualifying and big swim meets. Because that's a big deal, you know. Soccer, football is huge in Texas. Swimming, they do all the sports. Pickleball. There's like a little playground there in the woods there, going around the cul-de-sacs. Oh, I rode over the can there. Hey, they got a windmill. Yeah, that's nice. We were here before. We're just going in circles. You want to see me in a Speedo? You don't want to see me in a Speedo, trust me. There's the garbage man. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Republic Services. There's two of them. Yeah, two of them on the back. They're cruising along here. Now we get to smell the garbage truck wind. Close your mouth. There, look at that sparkling pond there with the fountain. Yeah, there's more geese. Yeah, wildlife. So they said there's turtles in these ponds. There's snakes. Hopefully there's no alligators. There are alligators down by Texas City. Go ahead.
Before I left, a fleet of geese flying over. You know,
Oh yeah, in formation.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had a cold front that week. I don't know whether it was because of the cold front, they were riding the cold front or what.
Oh, this is past your house.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they going south.
That's amazing. Yeah, always migratory birds going all around.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah, that pond's nice. That pond's a nice feature in a lot of these houses. Their backyards, just like my sister and brother-in-law's, they overlook the pond and that fountain. And it's nice at night. They put a light on that fountain. And it's just like you're in a resort or something. A suburban resort. Yeah, there's your Texas truck right there. Yeah. We saw that before. See, we're going in circles here. They're still working on the trees over here. Angel, yeah, how you doing there? Sorry if I missed anybody here. Everybody's got the graduation signs out in the yard. There, they're working on the trees there. They're up in the tree right now. Yeah. Yeah.
I know we used to think about it a while back.
He's thinned it out a lot. He could tell you how many trees he's already taken out.
Down below.
Yeah, down below.
It costs to have them do it up above.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I paid $1,500 to get mine done.
Yeah.
And I only got, 4 trees.
Yeah.
3 trees, actually.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do that. I told the guy I wanted that one done, and then he threw it in there real quick.
Yeah.
boss was saying, "You spent too much time down there. He was talking to his girlfriend for half an hour." I didn't say anything. I said, "Well, maybe it's a break, you know."
Yeah.
Strenuous work.
Oh,
He did-
yeah.
He did it a couple times. She showed up in the car, and there he was.
On the clock, charging you time.
I didn't want to. I could have ratted him out, but he wasn't done.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all part of the deal. There's some people walking. Yeah, my sister walks around here. I still say they need sidewalks. I didn't want to say that to Melissa. I said, wouldn't it be nice if there were sidewalks? You know, because look, you know, we've done this too. You know. Morning. Morning. How you doing? Oh yeah, Dad's a great storyteller there. Look at that. There's the pond there. So I think there's 4 ponds in this subdivision, and they all got a little fountain in it. There's a snake. No, what is it? It's just a bag with something in it.
I did see a snake right one day.
Yeah. Oh, we saw it too. Yeah, it was on the road. Freshly mowed lawn. Yeah, it's the people still walk on the road even with the sidewalks, yeah. Yeah. So look, there's a Texas mega church across the way. You see that dome, that cupola up there through the trees? Or that, yeah, there's a church over there. We got to go the other road to get to it. So here we'll head back this way past the lawnmowers here. There's always lawn activity going on. Yeah, some of these people, they got some grass needs to be mowed. No, no. Yeah, you got the nice Texas trucks here. Texas edition. On the grass.
Yeah, this will be about right time we go around. The lake will start to feel it.
Yeah, let's see how you feel.
It's a little different bite. Got different muscles.
Yeah. Well, it's good to get the blood flowing after 2 days sitting in the car. Yeah. Yeah, get the flag out. Yeah, there you go.
How do we get back?
There's the ducks there. The ducks are up there. Here's some ducks down here. So here's some. Yeah, see they got. Do you see these ducks all around here? The ones with the red, and then there's these smaller ducks. And there were some over here. The ducks of Texas. See, we showed the ducks of the old town, and then we showed the ducks of Texas. I'll catch you up here with Dad. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, Christopher. How you doing there? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's not too hot yet. It's 70, 79 maybe. It's going to get up to 90s. There's some rain in the forecast later today, so that's why we're catching a morning bike ride here, going by the ponds. Barbara, how you doing there? Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, you got a zero-turn mower? That's good. Yeah, there's something very zen-like of mowing the grass. You know, my father enjoys mowing the grass too. You see your work and your nice lawn there in your yard. Yeah, we see it. There's a deer blind right there. Yeah, duck blind. Yeah, go deer hunting, duck hunting. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of duck hunting that goes on around here. Yeah, Barbara, she loves the heat. Yeah, my sister loves the heat. They get the 100 degrees. If it gets down to 60 or 50 in the winter, they're freezing. It's all relative. Here comes the car here, so we'll get in line here. Yeah, I like the heat. 70s in New York City. That's not too bad. That's pretty good for June. That's not too hot yet. That's good. Yeah. No, they said it's nice weather in New York City, 70 degrees. Yeah, hopefully you're not getting the storms up east. There were storms in Dallas area last night. When we missed those, we drove through some rain getting into Houston. But now it's blue skies. That's what's so amazing. Like, it changes hour by the hour. You know, like even yesterday, we drove through that rain, then we got here and the sun was out. You know?
Maybe the storms are getting out.
Yeah. Well, I just think every day the heat builds up. Yeah, it is forecast to be sunny till like Saturday. So it's going to heat up. There's some ducks over there. They're pulling out there with the extended Jeep there. It's rabbit season. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, it's rabbit season. So duck season's in the fall. Thanks for mentioning that. See, I'm not a hunter, so I don't know all the seasons there. Supposed to be as hot as Texas next week. Yeah, it's going to heat up finally. I saw it's going to heat up even in Chicago too. So, but yeah, rabbit. Be very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Like Elmer Fudd. There's rabbits everywhere. You see some jackalopes. Let's see if we see a jackalope down here in Texas. Armadillo. Did I tell you I saw an armadillo in Florida when we were by Cocoa Beach? We saw a dead armadillo. There was a bunch of vultures.
I didn't realize they were in Florida.
No, I couldn't believe it either. It was a dead armadillo. Yeah.
When I was in the service, some parts of Texas are just a lot.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place. I think further west.
Yeah.
That's when you were in you were in Austin. Yeah.
In Austin, yeah. You go out the country and you see them walking.
Yeah. Yeah, crazy Houston weather. Texas speed bumps, yeah. Yeah. And people are chiming in about the armadillos. Yeah. There's the controversial white Texas house. They must have been able to keep it because they had it that way for about a year now. The guy somehow forced it through the HOA. Yeah.
I know my
Yeah. It's all about maintaining property values. All about maintaining the property values. Very important. The American dream comes at a price. You got to conform. Well, the actual city of Houston doesn't have zoning. Now, they finally have more controls now than they used to, but you see some really interesting things that can be built in Houston, like gas stations right next to houses and really tall houses built in the middle of residential subdivisions. Because Houston was one of the largest cities not to have zoning for a long time. But even now, they've resorted to some design controls. Well, yeah, and then once you get into the suburbs, all the subdivisions have covenants, which become the zoning, which is why everything looks the same. And these are all patterns. All these houses are just variations of a theme. There's like 4 to 5 different types, and they're all just variations of those. Some of them are ranch, and some of them are 2-story. Some of them are flipped. They're like mirror images of each other. And they have just a slightly different brick pattern or siding. Because that one's kind of like Melissa and Matt's, you know. It's just flipped around. American Dream's a pyramid scheme. Yeah, don't get me going. You'll get me talking about the Fed. The Federal Reserve speaks today, so we'll see what they do with interest rates. I know. But it's a beautiful neighborhood, Tara. I get glad you're seeing this. Very lucky guy. Yeah, it's just like the old Bob Seger song, Little Boxes, all made of ticky-tack, and they all look the same. And they all go to university, become doctors and lawyers.
They ain't quite as bad as the 60s subdivision.
Yeah, the Brady subdivisions, the 70s,
You
know.
the house number, you didn't know where you lived.
It was all the same. They would just be pink, yellow, green, just like the Bob Seger song.
They changed the colors. They were all.
Yeah.
You had to know your house number.
Well, that's why I'm a fool for the city. I still live in a city where, we got crazy crime and weird, expensive taxes. But, to me, the city's more interesting. I have nothing against the suburbs. Suburbs, some people, for raising families, this is ideal. That's what my sisters, they said, the school, they're at capacity because people move out here for the schools but then, my father, the same thing, positive, negatives. Traffic's horrible. Electricity can go out. All kinds of weird things happen in these, Texas, crazy Texas weather. The whole country has crazy weather. Pete Seeger. Okay, I said Bob Seger. You're right, Pete Seeger. Pete Seeger's the folk song. He was at the Old Town School of Folk Music in the 50s, the one that burnt down. Well, that was
You wrote a lot of those songs.
Arlo Guthrie was Woody Guthrie's son. Woody Guthrie was the original folk singer with the 30s and 40s, but then Arlo wrote the City of New Orleans song. But then we're talking about Pete Seeger. Pete Seeger was the folk singer. I messed up and said Bob Seger. Bob Seger was a different rock star.
There was another one that wrote the train.
That was Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie, yeah, that was the father, and he was one of the original folk singers. He said his guitar. He said, "This machine kills fascists." Yeah, ticky tacky. But yeah, Pete Seeger built his own house and was he was putting on the ban list because they considered him a socialist back in the 50s. Yeah, I got a hammer, and I always do that. I get the names mixed up. My brain leaks. Do this on the fly. But thanks for everybody who helped me out in the comments there. There's birds flying on the garbage there. Yeah, Peter, Paul, and Mary. I remember I grew up on, but you guys had records. Peter, Paul, and Mary. We watched the PBS episodes there, and the Kingston Trio. All those folk singers. Of course, you're thinking of Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, and then of course, then he went electric. That was real controversial. Great songs all around there. Yeah, Pete Seeger. Little boxes. They're all made of ticky-tack. And they all come out the same. Fight against conformity. See, the conformity of the market, the commercialization. That's why I'm anti-corporate, anti-commercial.
Well, you own property, you wouldn't farm it because you don't want
You want to resell it, yeah.
You don't want something to lower your property value.
That's why Dad's lucky. Dad lives in some good next to some good neighbors, and they're fixing up their property. Changed, went between the generations, and that's what you live in a nice little quadrangle of houses there. And the same with this. You see some of the people they're letting their yards grow up. I'm sure people, they're out of town. They're like, mow your grass. Come on, That's you dealt with the same thing, I know that. Yeah, that's why Tom was like, I'll mow your grass.
It's not going to rain all week. So
No.
it won't grow much.
Yeah. Yeah, the government can always seize your property, eminent domain. They're widening highways. We were driving down US 59. They're going to make it Interstate 69, and they're starting to eminent domain houses. It's just
Where I live, there's
traffic circles. Yeah,
traffic circles all over the place.
yeah, taking the right of way. Yeah, up by Indianapolis, they're doing traffic circles all over the place. He's on the corner, but it's increasing his property value because maybe because of the zoning.
Really?
Well, we wondered that. I'm not. That's what he said. Something like that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
offered to buy his house.
That's what he got an offer to buy his house. Yeah.
Twice what he paid.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it ain't even real. It's just his property. They'll tear the house down because the property's for.
They'll put a corner gas station there. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah.
They want the ground. They don't care about the ground.
Yeah.
I don't think he realizes that.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Julie Reed, I saw your comment there. Very lucky guy. Thanks everybody for tuning in here. Peter Paul, Puff the Magic Dragon. Yeah, I wonder if we're on YouTube, I can say that. I can't even say that on TikTok. But hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna go and get some work done here. I'm gonna hop in the shower and try to get some work done. And then we'll be on later today. Tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, we'll go to University of Texas. There, I'll film some of my nephew playing the football camp there, and maybe you'll see some of my sister and brother-in-law and my father, and we'll go into Houston there. So thanks for tuning in for a little bike ride. Again, I don't want to get locked into a schedule. Thanks for coming on here. You can always watch the reruns. If you miss any of this, check out yesterday we were in Texarkana. We caught that camper, that guy pulling a bike on a camper. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll be on a little later. Have a great day, Barbara and Julie, and very lucky guy, Michael Anderson. And yeah, the rich people. You got to watch out for those rich people. I'm not rich. That's why I don't even have a car. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll catch you later. If I missed anybody, thanks for following along here. And we'll get back to TikTok eventually, but we'll do a lot of YouTube stuff here. So thanks for being part of the Lunch Bunch. And we'll catch you later here from Texas here. So thanks a lot, everybody. See you, Amy, Christy, Tara, everybody else. We'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Demishi, Christopher, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll talk to you later from Texas. Yeah, fun trip there. We'll see you later.